Okay, here's the arsenal. Excalibur crossbow, sighted in. 50 caliber muzzle loader, not sighted in. AR-15 with 5.56 steel rounds, steel jacketed rounds, dialed in. So I think between all this, stealth, not stealth, we're gonna get one. A big bore. Thompson Center. It's an inline. It uses primers. I upgraded to a kit that takes the primers, regular shotgun shell primers. And I use these pellets, Pyrodox, I don't know how to pronounce it, but I use the pellets. They're cleaner, they burn cleaner, and they're easier to put in. And I got these sabots, which I haven't used. And I got these hollow, they're flat nose hollow points, and these are supposed to be extremely good. They're 295 grain. And I was going to use the AR-15. I was getting a lot of people asking to use that, but the problem is I don't have a scope on it. The open sights, I can't see the target at night, which in this case is pigs. They came in last night. I went over and looked out the garage window. They were all in there 1 o'clock in the morning. The night before, I sat out there for 4 hours until 2 o'clock. They never came in. They came in at 6 o'clock. So I think their time is 1 o'clock. So I'm gonna shoot this, give a little demonstration on shooting it. And what you wanna do is, this is the rod for putting the ball down. You wanna make sure that that's almost, you can see it's almost all the way in there. That means there's no charge in there, because you don't want to put a charge on top of a charge. That's not a good idea. In fact, it's a very bad idea. So these pellets, let me get some out of here. They're each 50 grain. So what I'm going to use is 2 pellets. And all you do is drop them in there. And I think I'm going to use a plain old ball. I got these balls, 50 caliber balls. They're not accurate, but it'll get me on the target. I'm only going to be shooting 20 yards maybe. That's as close as these pigs. The pigs are going to be about 10 or 15 yards. And there was some nice big ones in there last night. So I'm going to pack a ball in there. And then I'll get back to you when I'm ready to shoot, so you don't have any accidents. Now I'm going to take a patch, a ball patch, get the ball in there. Then you take your rod and you push it down till it seats. You don't smash it down or hammer it down, because you could break the pellets. You don't want to break the pellets. So that's in. Okay, so this is the tool that holds the primers. Now we put our powder, which in this case is pellets. We put a round ball in there. I just found the patches. They're pre-cut patches. They're pre-lubed with boar butter, but they're dried out. They're old, but I could still use them. So I got my primer on here, and it goes into the holder. And you pull that out, and then it's in there. So now the gun is considered loaded with the primer in there, and we're ready to shoot. This is a Leupold 3x9 scope. I had it for a long time. It's supposed to be a real good scope. Okay, I got myself a new shooting window right from the garage. Not even gonna leave the house anymore. I sat in my trailer one night. It was cooking in there. It was 88 degrees during the day. The trailer must have been over 100, and the mosquitoes were eating me alive. So I'm gonna stay right in the garage. I seen them last night. They came in, and they were right here in the afternoon. They came in early, actually. And this is really getting out of control now. The property owner, every time he looks at it, he's just shaking his head. And this is my lease, though, so he can't do anything. I lease all this land here, so he can't do anything. So I'm gonna get 3 weapons ready. I'm gonna get the crossbow, I'm gonna get the AR in case they come out in the daytime, and I'm gonna get the muzzle loader because it has a scope on. I'm gonna get that ready at night. But this is totally out of control now. Totally out of control. I got some pictures too last night, so I'll probably put another YouTube video up. Okay, I'm setting up 3 weapons. I'm setting up a crossbow. This is an Excalibur crossbow. And I had bolt cutter 125 grain. I think they were 125s. They could have been 150s. But I gave them away to Kaden Wood 56 on Instagram and Kaden Wood Outdoors on YouTube. Go follow him. But I gave them to him, so I put what I had here. They're 100 grain. Right now I got a practice tip, but they're 100 grain. And I'm setting it up for about 12, 13 yards. And I'm trying to see where it's gonna hit. You know, I'll pull them in right to that distance, and then that's it. I don't have to worry about range finding or nothing. So I'm taking a few shots here, trying to see what mark I need on here. I was a little high the first time, so I'm going to put the top mark on it and then see where it goes. Okay. Top mark. And here we go. Make sure I'm clearing everything here. All right, let's take a shot. Okay, not bad at all. I think that's gonna be a dead piggy. Yes, it's a little bit on top of the circle, which is good because these pigs, you want to hit them high. You want to hit them a little high. Alrighty, I'm gonna put a broadhead in here. Okay, I got a Muzzy 3 blade broadhead. I think it's 1.1 inch diameter cut. You don't want a real wide broadhead because these pigs are very tough. They're very tough. And you want something that's going to penetrate. So we're going to see where this one hits. If I get this one in the circle, we're set. Yes, yes, it's a little bit lower than the other one. It's a little bit lower. Okay, we're in the circle. So I'll just have to remember to just lift it up a little bit. Just lift it up a little bit. And that's our mark right there. Any shot that goes past that, I'll definitely have to elevate it a small amount, but we're on.